1 minute you're packing for Syracuse, the next you're suiting up for Citi Field. That's the reality of life in the majors, and for Brett Baty, it might just be the start of a redemptive arc. The 24-year-old infielder has been yanked between AAA and the big leagues so often it might feel like a cruel carousel. But this time, he's not being called back because of someone else's slump. He's being called because fate, and a few muscle fibers, opened the door. Let's clear something up. Brett Baty wasn't sent down because he was a disaster. Yes, the overall numbers were underwhelming. A 67 WRC+ will do that, but the surface never told the whole story. Over his final 9 games before being optioned, Baty was actually raking, putting up a .296 average with a .556 slugging percentage. The issue? A roster crunch. With Jeff McNeil and Francisco Alvarez rejoining the squad, someone had to go, and Baty drew the short straw. Enter Jesse Winker's oblique injury. One awkward throw, one tight muscle, and suddenly the Mets needed a body. Not just any body, though. They needed someone who could step into the lineup and not miss a beat. Baty, still warm from his stint in Syracuse, looked ready. He was 3-4-10 with a .500 slugging percentage and a renewed sense of urgency. Sometimes, the game doesn't wait for perfection, it just waits for the right moment. There's something different about this Baty call-up. He's not just a third baseman anymore. He's dipped his toes into second base. It's not about being flashy, it's about being useful. And in a Mets infield that's constantly shifting like a Tetris board at level 99, that kind of flexibility matters. He's not just a bat, he's becoming a tool the team can use wherever the gap shows up. With Winker out, there's a clear path to at-bats. Baty could find himself DHing against right-handers, while Starling Marte takes the lefty matchups. Mets fans, what do you think? Is Baty finally ready to lock down a spot on this roster, or is this just another temporary stop in the roller coaster of development?